Hello and welcome back to another episode of Epic Mickey 2, The Power of 2 on Nyxus Gaming. In the last episode, we finished Sorry, I just realized the stupidity of what I'm about to say. We just finished episode 2 of Epic Mickey 2, The Power of 2 here on Nyxus Gaming. Yeah, we beat a boss and we are officially on episode 3. As you can see there, some stuff happened with Prescott with his evilness, but maybe he wasn't evil, maybe he was just being hypnotized and the Mad Doctor is really behind it all. Like I've been saying the entire game, don't trust the Mad Doctor. Anyways, we gotta go to Ventureland and figure out what Prescott was doing there, but it's probably not going to be this episode. We got a lot of side stuff to do, so let's get a start with it. First off, did I ever turn in the train station quest here?
All aboard! Goodness!
I did. Okay, so we already got that.
So, where do you want to go?
We already got that. Okay, so next up, we're going to go in here because we got all the teddy bear pieces in Blot Alley for this ghost guy in here. That horse wants to leave, and he should leave now.
You found him! You're the best pal a fella could ask for. I can barely contain my excitement.
I get it, because it's a stuffed teddy bear.
With Teddy by my side, I'm brave enough to go back and face that bully. I can't thank you enough. By the way, could you let Horace know I'm planning to scram? I can't bear to see the look on his face.
Because it's a stuffed teddy bear. Because it's a stuffed teddy bear, right? What a funny guy. Hey, Horace.
You convinced Tedworth to leave? Why, that's swell. Of course, I still have all this work to take care of. Anyway, I'd like you to have this. You know, maybe I should get a new assistant. Would you mind helping me find one? Maybe you could talk to Barnacle Jones out in Ventureland. He helped me out a while back. See if he'd be willing to give his old pal Horace a hand, would you? Unless you can think of someone better.
We can actually think of someone better. We aren't going to do this Barnacle Jones guy. We're going to go get Clarabelle for that quest. Is there someone stuck in the paint? Oh yeah, there's a guy getting hurt in the paint right there. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so I think that's everything we need from here right now, but we should go into the underground.
Shall we enter the underground?
If you remember right, at the end of episode 1, after we finished with the dragon, a couple of new chests popped up here in the underground, and oh my god, what is that? Oh, is that like the mask enemy? It is, okay. A couple of new chests have popped up in here for us to grab. I'm gonna try and do this without fighting the enemies, preferably. I don't think they can get us out here, but we'll see. Am I above this right now? I can't tell. I am. Alright, so chest 1 is a gold pin. That is 5. That is very nice. And Oswald, come over here. What are the odds? Oh yeah, I can just float right over to this one. Please. Thank you. Another gold pin. That's actually very nice. That's 10 pins we just got. Love it. We're gonna continue... Wait. Oh, did I get the other one? Where is... Okay, I'm pretty sure I got the other one. I'm a little worried because that second one didn't immediately get collected. I'm pretty sure we got both of them. We're gonna continue through here and over to Mean Street North, or is it South? I think this is Mean Street South. The other side of Mean Street. I can't remember which direction is which. I'm pretty sure this is the south side, right?
Would you like to go to Mean Street
This
North?
is the north side. My bad. My bad, dude. But we're gonna use the projectors here to cut to a new area. Well, I mean, not a new area. We've been there before. I don't want to go the normal way, is what I'm saying. I want to use the projector. We're going to go to Oztown. So, into the cinema we go. I'm going to hold off on buying stuff from the pin trader and the other shops here until we finish with this section with all these side quests.
Welcome back, friend. The movie will screen once the projectionist returns.
Because we're going to need a little bit of money, a good bit of tickets to get some of the stuff back. And you'll understand what I mean later. So, Oztown. We need to talk to Clara Bell. It's such a weird thing to me that Clarabelle is like a main character in this game. Like, I guess that Donald, Goofy, and Daisy are here too, but I don't know. I'm still under the impression that a lot of the stuff here in Wasteland are like forgotten characters. And me, I grew up with Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and Clarabelle was definitely like a main character in that show, you know? So her being here is weird. Oh, she has like a little spatter friend.
So you want me to be Horace's assistant? Well, I'm certainly not going to impose unless he asks. And he's been so distant lately. Besides, I can't possibly go anywhere while my spatter's so unhappy. I asked Ian for help, and he said that somebody stole the little Tot's flower costume. Ian speaks spatter, you know. Oh, thank you for the costume.
Oh, she
This
just
will make the
automatically
little
took it.
fella overjoyed. I just know it.
Yes.
Oh, I also think I have something here you would just love. And you know what? The spatter wrote you a thank you note. How cute is that?
Yeah, we need this thank
But
you note.
please, don't show the note to Horace. He'll worry about me having a spatter around. You know how protective he gets. Thanks again, you two. And if you see Horace, tell him I'd be happy to help him out. If he wants me.
Alright, and do we... Oh, look, it's wearing the sunflower costume. Isn't that a sight?
You know, I really do appreciate what you did for my little spatter friend. But I was thinking, if you got me some more costumes, well, I could help others. You have no idea how many sad little spatters there are out there. Now, if you find any more cloth, take it right over to the haberdasher and he'll whip up some new costumes. Then I can introduce more spatters to the joy of being flowers. Now, I've heard that Ian wants to dress them up as toons. Isn't that odd? The little dears are much happier as flowers.
Alright, so she wants more flower costumes. Conveniently now, though, we can get more flower costumes from the hat shop over in Mean Street. So, that's going to be in Mean Street South, so we should be able to take the train station to it. I'll figure out where I'm going in a second.
All aboard!
All aboard to Mean Street South.
Now entering Mean Street Station.
You know what else we need to do while we're here? That I don't think is on my list of stuff to do. We need to turn in these Oswald photos to Seth over here, because I'm pretty sure we can do that now.
Wow, you got some good hidden hero photos, man. Or are you certain you want my garden to look like this?
I am certain.
That should help me decide which way my garden's gonna go. Oh yeah, man, I wanted to give this to you for all your trouble and stuff. You know, I think I've got it, man. Okay, let me get to work on these flowers.
Alright, so this is probably going to be a thing where we got to come back to this area to see what he's changed. But as far as I know, that quest is now complete. We don't need to take any more pictures of Oswald anywhere. I'll still probably go ahead and take them, or at least point them out when I see them. Because some of the pictures are missable, I think, so it's nice to know where a few extra are. But in here's where we're going, to the Haberdasher, the Mad Hatter, whatever they call him. This guy.
Looks like you've got some cloth there. Ooh, it's shiny and happy. Happy shiny. You know, I can see a nice little costume hiding in there. Quite small indeed. I hope you shrink in the wash.
That's a little weird. Where are the flower costumes? There they are. They are 25 each. And I think we want all 5 of them? I'm double checking for now. Yeah, we gotta get all 5 of these. Luckily, we have over 1,700 cloths, so this is pretty easy for us. Honestly, I would assume we have enough cloth. Oh no, some of these are a little more expensive, like over 100, over 200. I was thinking maybe we had enough to go ahead and buy all of these, but it would be close. And I just did the math and added it up to, we need 2,450 pieces of cloth to buy all of these costume pieces. So we're still missing about 818 cloth. We should be able to get that by the end of the game, though. Hopefully.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much for visiting the Mad Hatter. Come back when you're feeling a bit mad.
So you see there, now we got, we can turn in these flower pieces, these flower costume pieces, to Clarabelle for this quest to turn in. We're not gonna do that quite yet, though, because now we have enough items that we can do something over here. If you remember, this museum lady had 2 quests for us. There was the Watch the Skies quest that we could do for her or for the observatory, and then there was One Toon's Trash. And we want to do One Toon's Trash now, because you need to sell her 20 items total in order to get that. You can buy them back, of course, but it runs into issues because some of the same items can be used for the observatory or her quest, and I think there's another quest or 2 that also use some of the same items. So from what I read, it's not advised to really do anything with any of those items until you have them all, because you run into issues with the game not counting them for some things. In fact, it does recommend, the guide I'm using does recommend to make a backup save at this point, because the game can glitch, and I'm not going to do that, so we'll see how it goes.
That fell out of the sky, didn't it? Well, it'd look wonderful in here. Could I interest you in selling it to the museum?
So that's for the Watch the Skies quest, which we aren't doing, so we're just going to say no.
Oh, that's too bad. I already picked out a spot for it. Welcome to the Mean Street Museum. Did you find anything for me?
And we're going to do this, we're going to sell them to her from this menu. So switch to sell mode. Did I did only get 1 clock hands. I swear I double-checked that last time, and I only saw 1 clock hands. What a load of garbage. Do we have 20, though? 8, 16. We do still have enough that we can go ahead and do this. Okay. Well, I mean, it sucks that I didn't get the other clock hand, but it's fine. We can sell that to her. Wait. Oh, maybe we did get both of them. They just stacked, I guess. Okay. That's a little weird. Okay, yeah, so we'll sell both the clock hands to her. We're going to sell all 5 of these flower costumes to her. Don't worry. Like I said, you can buy this stuff back, and we're going to end up buying those back. You can sell all of Hook's items to her, which we do need for a quest, but we'll end up doing the alternate route for that quest. So we don't need to buy those back. We got the melting ice cream, which I originally did not get at first until I replayed the game a couple episodes ago. I think I brought it up that I did get it this time. We'll sell that to her, along with the actual ice cream. We're going to sell the thank you note to her. It's almost impossible to read. And then we got the tube part and the Stradivarius violin. This tube part I might buy back. It's not really necessary, but it does fix a transport tube in Mean Street North somewhere, apparently, and I'd like to see that. I have no idea about the violin. I assume that's something for the Watch the Skies quest. And then we need the pocket watch, milk bottle, soda cap, and lunchbox. Pocket watch, milk bottle, soda cap, and lunchbox, and we even have 2 things left over. We don't need to sell those to her, though.
You are just the best. Because of your donations, my new exhibit's coming together nicely. And for your tireless dedication to preserving Wasteland's history, I want you to have this. Thanks again for your help. Remember, I'll gladly buy anything else you find while you're out there saving the day.
Okay, so sorry, I was just reading there. We only got one reward. We need to talk to her again to get the other
That fell out of the
rewards.
sky. Could I interest you in
No.
selling? Oh, that's welcome to the Mean Street Museum. Did you find anything for me? You are just the
Yep,
best.
see, there's the next
Because
reward.
of your donation and for your tireless dedication to preserving Wasteland's history, I want you to have this. Thanks again for your help. Remember, I'll gladly buy anything else you find while you're out there saving the day.
So the way it works, after you sell her 5 items, she'll give you a bronze pin. After 10 items, she'll give you a silver pin. And then after 20 items, she should give us a gold
That
pin.
fell out of the... Could I interest you in selling? Oh, that's... Welcome to the Mean Street Museum.
So we'll have to go
Did you
back
find anything
in
for me?
and exit out.
Hey! The museum's looking good.
Yes, and it's all thanks to you two. These items will make a wonderful display. And for your tireless dedication to preserving Wasteland's history, I want you to have this. Thanks again for your help. Remember, I'll gladly buy anything else you find while you're out there saving the day.
Alright, so that quest is now completed. We can still sell stuff to her, but we probably don't want to because a lot of the items are still required for other quests. Alright, so now we want to buy
That
back
fell
a
out
whole
the...
bunch
Could
of
I
them.
interest you in
No.
selling? Oh, welcome to the Mean Street Museum. Did you find anything for me?
So we're in buy mode. We want to buy back everything except for the clock hands, the hook items, because like I said, we'll take an alternate route with these. And we don't need to buy back the ice cream or the melting ice cream either. Everything else we're going to have to buy back. It does cost an additional 250 per item to buy it back. But as you can see, we have over 15,000 tickets now, so I think we'll be good. Let's start buying them back. 5 flower costumes, the pocket watch, the milk bottle, the soda cap, the lunchbox, the violin. We'll get the tube part. You really don't need to buy this back unless you want to fix that transport tube. But you don't really need to fix the transport tube. I just want to, so I'm going to buy it back. The thank you note, and that's it. She can keep the rest. We are down to 4,000 tickets. Oh boy.
Thank you so much. Come again.
I think overall we still came out on top because we had, what, 2,500? And we have 4,000 now just because we didn't buy back everything. Okay, so next up, we should go to Mean Street North and go ahead and fix that transport tube while I remember it. Hey, buddy. Hey, can I talk to you? Thank you.
Hey there, Mickey. Shall we be off?
I don't know. I think I actually do know where the transport tube is, and I'm assuming Jamface is going to be next to it. So I can talk to him about repairing it. I don't think I can talk to him just anywhere, but I'll try talking to him here. If he lets me.
You rescued another gremlin. Merci.
Oh, I forgot about
Oui,
this.
Oui. You must rescue more. Only then come back to me.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You now have a 20% discount. That is good, yes?
That's because we rescued more of the gremlins since we last saw them, so that was a little turn-in. The quest isn't finished, though. There's still more to rescue. I think the transport tube is somewhere down on this side? Up here, maybe, above that entrance? Because I was always confused about this. I don't know what that is. Oh, no. Oh, there he is. Okay. Multiple people popping in.
Wonderful. You found part 79B. May I use it to fix the transport tubes?
Go for it, buddy.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Now I can repair the tube, and you will be able to transport to the roof of the Penny Arcade. There. It is done. Just use the transport tube, and you will find yourself in the main thoroughfare of Mean Street North.
Okay, what transport tube, though? It just says the one... It leads to the Penny Arcade, which I guess I could backtrack from that one and see where the actual tube he fixed is. I didn't see a transport tube directly around where he was, but the Penny Arcade is right over here. And I would assume one tube leads to the other and vice versa. I don't see a transport tube up here. Oh. Oh. Oh, because it's a different kind of transport tube. I'm used to the ones that, like, stick out of the ground a little bit. Okay. This is literally just a hole in the ground. That tracks, I guess. Okay. Alright, so that's what we wanted to accomplish here. I think we're good to go back to Oztown and give Clarabelle these flower costumes. So let's go there through the cinema again. I know I've mentioned it many times before, but I love how this cinema works, and it's basically fast travel to everywhere, every projector in the game. I love it. And as long as you get the film reels, it's free too. That's even better. Alright. So Clarabelle's house over here. I'm curious if this is affecting her garden at all, because I know last time when we went to her garden, it said, like, oh, we should move something there, you know?
You found one? Oh, how marvelous! And I have just the spatter for it, too. He was telling me how much he'd love to come live in my garden.
Yep, there we go.
Now,
It does mess with her garden.
I'd like you to have this. You can use it at the ice cream shop on Mean Street to get a super sweet discount. Another costume? Oh, that means another flower for my garden. Now, as thanks, I'd like you to have this. You know, I'm always buying gardening supplies at the Emporium on Mean Street, so the owner gave me this frequent shopper's card.
Is she giving us discounts to all the shops? I feel bad that I bought everything from a lot of the shops now. Maybe I did that too early.
Spatters are in bloom, and it's all thanks to you. I'll make sure this costume gets to one who will really appreciate it. Oh, and by the way, one of the Spatters gave me this as a gift when I gave him the costume. It looks like you could use it at the Old Town shop in Bog Easy to get some big savings.
Yeah, she's giving us discounts to everything.
My garden is practically bursting with blooms, but I'm sure I can squeeze in a few more.
We got, what, like one more costume after this?
Now, as thanks, I'd like you to have this. Daisy gave me this discount card to Tiki Sam's place in Ventureland, but I never go there myself. Jungle colors are a little too bold for me. Oh, how fabulous! All the Spatters look so adorable in their little costumes. But this will have to be the last one. My garden is much too full as it is. Don't go anywhere, though. For everything you've done for me, I'd like to give you this. Consider yourself one of the royals of gardening. Of course, I'll always be the queen of the garden. No one has taken that crown from me. Thank you again for your help.
All right, so that finishes that up for her. Do we get to see the Spatters back here? I hope so. Oh, yeah, look at that. They're just wandering around like that. Okay. For some reason, I thought they'd be, like, in their own spot, doing their own actions, but no, they're literally just wandering around, having a chill time. Okay, can I... How... I mean... Would it be bad if I just thinned them and killed them at this point? I'm not gonna be that evil, but I'm sure that's something I could have done back there. And I would have probably gotten in trouble for it by Clarabelle. Okay, so, next up, if you noticed the past few episodes, as we were going through Bog Easy, Blot Alley, the train tunnels, and even, I think, Fort Wasteland had one too. A lot of them had it. Bog Easy didn't have it. It started at Blot Alley. They all had places to catch bunny children. So we're going to go catch those bunny children. We also need to stop by Ian, but I don't know if he's going to be at Bog Easy or Blot Alley. He's going to be at Blot Alley, so we can just jump straight to there. So Ian has an alternate route to giving the flower costumes to Clarabelle. You can give him different costumes. But it's not really an alternate route because you can do both of them. And it looks like I'm going to have to repaint the spatters as I'm going through here, which is great. But you can do both of their routes, and we're going to do both of them for all the rewards.
Hey, you boss man! I got a job for you if you're interested. See, you know how I'm helping those little spatters? Well, I got a plan. The spatters need clothes! Yes, that'll help them be nicer. You can make costumes by getting cloth scattered around Wasteland. So, if you find some cloth, give it to the haberdasher on Mean Street South. He'll fix it right up. Clarabelle wants to make the little guys flowers? Ugh. Oh, well, I suppose you could have the haberdasher make some costumes that won't embarrass the spatters too much.
So yeah, we gotta give him costumes from the haberdasher. We're not going to do that right now, though. Don't worry, we'll circle back and do it. I would rather run through and get all these bunny children here real quick. Yeah. I don't think it's going to matter too much if they ring the bell at this point, because we have already sort of gone through this area. But just to be safe, I'm going to approach it kind of the same way we approached it before, you know? As best I can. There's no longer a spatter on there. There used to be one on there the first time I came through. And there used to be 2 of them down here. So it looks like they've changed positions a little bit. But honestly, I feel like that makes this part a little easier, because before I was dealing with 2 of them here, and one would run towards the bell as I befriended... Oh, they're both over there. That's fine. That's fine. Because even if he runs over here, I'm already over here, and I can block him off if I don't run out of paint. That was a little scary, not gonna lie. Okay. Also here now, coming back through, we don't have to go through the whole area, because now we can go through this door, which should just lead straight to the final area where the bunny children are. So we can skip a whole section. I think I've actually never seen this area before. Oh, that didn't know that was sinking. Oh yeah, this is literally right where the bunny children are. Perfect. Before we get them, we want to reprogram this. Of course, like normal. That way they get sent to Hortensia's house. And not to Polly at the ice cream shop, because I think Polly wants to make ice cream out of the bunny children. And Hortensia, of course, just wants to save them. Oh man, they're literally just all coming right over and getting sucked in.
I think we found
that was easy.
all the rambunctious little bunny children, at least in this area. I certainly am glad we brought all of them home. Hortensia does know what's best.
Now question, should I actually go through this projector, or should I be lazy and... I should be lazy. I should definitely be lazy. I'm tired of going through projectors, man. Like, it's a cool concept going through, like, a little side-scrolling area
to the Mean Street Cinema?
to go between areas, but it gets so tiring. I would much rather just go back to the cinema and then just skip it by moving to the next area, you know? To the train tunnels. There are more bunny children to grab here in the second diorama room. So that is where we are going next. Maybe have a little talk with Abe here.
Well, you're welcome back here anytime, friend.
Yeah, friends. I already know you tattled on us to Prescott and let him know that we were following him. You aren't innocent, buddy. Alright, to the
Now,
second
there was
diorama.
this clock tower, and he wasn't very nice at all. See, in fact, you could call him downright mean.
Oh yeah, downright mean. I remember I fought him. Okay. Should
Mickey
I...
Mouse traveled through the gloomy, lonesome
I didn't realize he
manor
gave
until he
commentary to
confronted
this
the
now.
evil mad doctor in his attic.
I'm gonna try and just avoid the enemies here, and I'm sure it'll go great, honestly. If I can just get Oswald to hack this real quick before the enemies come over. Nope, Oswald is distracted by the enemies. Okay, how do these... Oh, they got their shells on. Oh, okay. I want to be careful not to thin the box next to the bunny thing. Because if I do that, it'll make the bunnies go to Polly instead, you know?
But he eventually prevailed. Unfortunately,
Oh,
that
come on,
wasn't
dude.
the end of Wasteland's trouble.
Fighting two of these guys at the same time is a little bit annoying. Can I not get the button on his back now?
What was that?
God, dude. I think I've hit... Oh, one of them's actually dead. Okay. Let's just get rid of your shell now that there's only two of them. Or only one of them left. You get what I mean. Dude. Thank you, Oswald, for helping me, actually. Okay, now hack this, Oswald, so we can get this over with.
Until he confronted the evil mad doctor in his attic.
Ideally, these bunnies are close enough that they'll all just immediately get sucked up like the last ones. That's 2, 3, 4. And where's number 5? Why do I get the feeling he's like up there somewhere? Just to make it harder on us. Alright, let's go find bunny number 5. I don't hear him bouncing around anywhere.
Well, Mickey fought all sorts of beetles.
Seriously though, where is bunny number 5?
Unfortunately, that wasn't the end of Wasteland's trouble.
I hear. Is he up there? Can they get up that high? How do I get up there? I need to get back to the beginning to jump onto here. Please, thank you. Oh my god, you're so high up here. Why can't you be down on the bottom floor like all of the others? You gotta be the complicated one of the group, I guess.
Good work, Getty. The last bunny child is now safe and sound. I certainly am glad we brought all of them home. Hortensia does know what's best.
Alright, so now we gotta get some at Fort Wasteland. And there's gonna be a little bonus item that we can get at Fort Wasteland as well. That wasn't there the first time, I guess. Don't know why they couldn't have popped it in the first time, but who knows. Alright, Oswald, hurry up so I can get across here.
Thought everything was good, too.
Oswald, hurry up. Where are you, dude? Fucking shit. I just want to get across. Oh, now he's here. Oswald. And off the edge he goes. Okay. Again, I am lazy and don't want to go through the projector. So just gonna take it to the Mean Street Cinema and then to Fort Wasteland.
Welcome back, friend. The movie will screen once the projectionist returns.
I never got the film reel for that one. Right, that's the one that we gotta go back through again. Because you can only go through one time before it pulls you into the boss. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go back through that one and then do the alternate projector for that. We'll probably get to that next episode, because right now I just want to focus on getting the rest of these bunny children. If possible. Alright. So the new thing we can get is, it just said it was under the giant axe. So yeah, I see like a big cave that I don't think was here last time. The chop chop pin. Alright. So there's still the thing, we don't want to thin any of the enemies here still. I'm honestly just gonna ignore them as best I can. I think it would be easier if I cut around to there and go through that way to get to the bunny children. Oh, come on. Let me up. Why? Why? Oswald, you fucking asshole. I always call him an asshole for that, even though it's Mickey's fault for not grabbing his legs. There we go. Alright. Oh, wait. Does this work now?
Strange. This cuckoo clock is missing its
Okay, we're going the long way around.
Pretty important pieces to go missing.
So that stays open if you open it from the other side. But I guess it resets when you have to re-enter the area. So if you re-enter the area, unless you have the clock pieces, you do have to go all the way around. Which is fine, I guess.
This is mine.
We're gonna take the upper route here. Because the lower route, I'm assuming, still has the... Wait, the bunny children are there? I thought they were in the next area after this. I was wrong, okay. And the giant exploding guys aren't here. I see you, which you're... Mickey, can you get at a better camera angle? Doesn't matter, I still got him. Is he the only one? He looks like the only enemy. Good. Oswald, do your thing. Are they not getting sucked in? Am I... Okay, I shouldn't stand in front of it. Alright, here comes another one. Here comes two of them. I love that they just come running. Makes it so much easier. Where is number 5? Wouldn't be surprised if number 5 is like high up in this area, just to make it harder on me. Oh, he's probably up where we rescued the gremlin, if I had to guess. Because oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, dude. That didn't thin all the way. Alright, let's make sure we actually thin this all the way before going through it. Alright, then we gotta jump over here and repaint this. Jump onto this cow head. Was this here before? I don't know if it was. He is not over there. I assumed the 5th bunny would be on here. But he's not, which... Where... I don't see him running around anywhere down there. I don't know where else this 5th bunny would be. Of course I can't do that. I don't think it would be back in this area. Why is it back in this area? That's kind of dumb, because this area was closed off. Get out from there. I think he was stuck there. Alright, it's okay. We did find the 5th bunny. Got there eventually. Can you just run from there if I run all the way? Very slowly, but yes. Unless you get stuck like that. Come on, buddy. You can do it.
That's all. The bunny, children, and the fort are safe once again. I certainly am glad we brought all of them home. Hortensia does know what's best.
Alright, I'm gonna cut back through here. Because now... I didn't do that enough. I didn't do that. Okay, we're good. I almost did that again. Now we need to go to the next place, the float yard, because I think the final bit of the bunnies are in the float yard. Don't fall, don't fall. There we go. Jumping across that, those antlers can be annoying sometimes. Alright, and the projector should be down here. Yep. And once again, we're just gonna not go through the projector. We're gonna go back to the cinema.
Back to the Mean Street Cinema?
Welcome back, friend.
And this time, we're going to the float yard. Okay, so we need to cut over to the final area, I think, where the lasers were that we had to sneak past. And I think this should be a decent shortcut to get through here. Yeah, because this leads straight to this valley area. And the last area should be at the end here. As we turn this, Oswald would get over here and do his half of the work. Very slowly. Oh, I already hear the bunny children. Alright, this is... Oh my god, I think I already see all 5 of them too. This is a small area, so it makes sense that they would all be very close. Can I do this without triggering that enemy, do you think? Oswald, hurry, hurry. Oswald, please. Oswald. God damn it. I just wanted to... I somehow threw Oswald up there instead of... why did that not fucking hit the enemy? Did I not do damage there? Please, please, man. Please. Please, man. I don't want to thin that box. There we go. Okay. Now, Oswald, please, hack this. We already got 4 of the bunnies, like, right here. That one stuck on top might have to move. Preferably doesn't get stuck on... Why? Dude, you're... There we go.
Found all the rambunctious little bunny children, at least in this area. I certainly am glad we brought all of them home. Hortensia does know what's best.
That should be the last group of them. Are the lasers still on? No, the lasers aren't on anymore, so I don't need to sneak my way up here, thankfully. I'm going to run through this projector real quick with both characters in the background so we can try and go for that film reel.
Do you want to enter the projector to Prescott's arena?
And then we should be good to end off the episode there. We got through almost all of the side stuff that we had to do. Almost all of it. That's the key word there. We didn't get through all of it, sadly. Can I get down there? I see that ticket there. I don't understand... Okay, oh, there we go. I had to stand on the pig. Alright, so I know the film reel and a golden ticket is back here. Oswald, can you stand on that pig and make him fall down? Is that something I need to do with, like, all the pigs here, maybe? Oh. Got me 2 red tickets and a bouncy thing there, so I can hit that. There's that golden ticket there. How do I get... That was in the foreground. How did I miss that? How did I miss that golden ticket in the foreground? I'm so confused. There's the golden pin, though. Let's drop this guy in. See, there's another golden ticket in the foreground. How did I miss these? I am so very confused. It's been a while since I've run through that projector. By a while, I mean like a day, but I still can't remember what I would have done to miss those. So I think that calls for at least one more run through, maybe with both of them in the foreground, so I can see what actually is going on here.
Enter the projector to Prescott's arena?
And that'll set us back in the float yard for next episode, where we can just continue on with the side stuff. We can try and get to the other projector from there. Okay, so both in the background? No, both in the foregrounds. Both in the foreground and see how this works. The first golden ticket looks like I should have just been able to grab it as I ran through. The second one, maybe it needed a co-op jump. I somewhat remember that being an issue. Yeah, why? That's literally just there. How did I miss that? I don't get it. Because golden tickets don't respawn, as far as I know. I don't understand how I would have missed that. This one is a bit high up, though. I'm pretty sure this needs a co-op jump, unless... Can I just toss Oswald up to it? I can, okay. Alright, and we should be good to get on out of here. As far as I can tell, we got everything in this projector now.
Would you like to enter the projector?
I don't like the background noises in this one. I think it's the pigs I'm hearing, but there's like a weird sound going on, you know? And it's kind of unsettling. Okay, so we're back here in the float yard. There is another projector here that leads to Prescott's arena. I think it has something to do with the fireworks sign there, and somewhere over there. We're going to work on getting that next time, and we'll run through that and hopefully finish up all this side stuff and maybe go ahead and return to Ventureland, because Ventureland is where the story wants us to go. So yeah, more story next time, hopefully. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.